Hi, everyone. This is Rich Berliner from Connected Real Estate Magazine. We're here at the Mobile World Congress in LA, and I'm talking to Mike O'Brien from Syniverse. Mike, thanks for being with us today. What's your impression of the show so far?
Actually, Rich, it's been great to be here, so thanks for the question. A lot of energy, a lot of things taking place, all the advancements in the last year between what's happened with 5G, commercial launches finally happening, deployments of RCS, and now all the news on the private networks and CBRS and private LTE. So there's a lot of great things to celebrate from the past 12 months here.
Do you go back as far as the old CTIA shows? We used to have 40,000 people in the halls.
I don't want to age myself, but I go back about 30 years in this industry. So yeah, I've been to them from small to massive to what we're at now, the right size.
Just between us, I'd prefer Vegas. So, you know.
Yeah, if you're going to hike this far, you might as well enjoy the Vegas scenery as well.
Exactly. But so we met at an event for Federated Wireless and the CBRS launch day. So we got into talking about Syniverse. What does Syniverse do? How does it fit into the ecosystem?
Sure. Syniverse has been around for over 30 years. We are the software and services company that connects the other players in the ecosystem together. So we have the largest private IP backbone in the world connecting mobile operators. We actually then also are the connection point for both brands and operators to each other for messaging services, both traditional SMS and MMS, as well as the new RCS standards. And on top of that, we're actually a big infrastructure playing in clearing and settlement, so compensation models between businesses. So we provide all of those services on a global basis.
So if I wanted to do a CBRS network, you guys would do the billing for me, the interconnection, and a whole series of other things to do that.
Absolutely. So we have the ability to offer the hosted core network elements. So if you have access points, we can help you manage it. We can apply policy on top of that. So we have a policy platform that lets you control access to that network for enhanced security. And then we can interconnect you back to the traditional networks if you wanted to do a roaming type model and do the clearing and settlement and connectivity back to the operators.
Interesting. So it seems like many of the people that are in CBRS right now are working with an equipment provider, a platform guy, a billing company, sort of the MVNO. Do you fit that stack too, and are you working on the stack with other companies besides just what you do independently?
Absolutely. So we've actually, as you saw from our discussions last time, worked with both Federated and Ruckus to build out a private network within our own campus. So we have 12 access points covering both internal inside our building as well as outside for testing purposes for our own usage. And then we're working with some of the bigger companies that do network deployment, because ultimately for it to be effective you have to have a systems integrator to help deploy the network, then manage the network, and really make it simple for an enterprise to consume the services. At the end of the day, for private LTE to work, you need to make it as simple and as seamless for the enterprises as possible while giving them the enhanced security, speed, and functionality.
Got it. So our audience are commercial real estate owners, landlords, facility managers, and so I think this is really helpful for them in understanding what they need to do. They can't just say, okay, here's a couple access points, we've got it now, we're good. They need someone like Syniverse to help them with that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it's not the same as Wi-Fi, but there's all the benefits of why it's not the same as Wi-Fi from a security, but you need someone that understands how to connect into the traditional mobile networks and how to manage these access points, because at the end of the day, ultimately, they're an antenna on an LTE network like any other antenna.
Well, Mike, thank you so much for being with us today and talking about Syniverse and what you do. I appreciate you being here, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Rich.